Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to He Is Coming. Let's get into the Kingmaker run going on. I got the sets active, I don't know. I've been facing a lot of thorny builds, so I feel kind of left out. You know what I mean? I think it's time that I join the party a little bit. It's been a little bit since we tried one, right? So I guess anything with a thorn tag we do want to take for the time being, probably, just to make sure the game offers us more thorn stuff, I guess. Yeah. Something like Ice Block Shield wouldn't be too bad. It also removes it from the item pool since it's unique in the meantime, but the thing is, yeah, we don't really want the hero set at all. I'm trying to think of, long term. Do we want any of these items that badly? I don't know. I'm not so sure. I'll take any weapon here probably now. Don't think we care about any of these. Did I miss a horse? I did miss a horse. We'll make a bit of a circle here or something. On hit, deal 1 damage. Don't think we care. Don't really want the melon either. Do we care about the negative speed? No, we do not. So just give me the armor for now. Yeah, we don't really want to lose any status effects right now or get into that business either. Do I see anything of interest around here? What about this combo dude here? Yeah, we'll take one of those. Drop these two. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? It's a thorny thing. Wounded, gain thorns equal to enemy attack. It is technically a thorny thing, so it might help us just see more thorn-related things, maybe. The game does try to show you similar things to whatever you have in your inventory already. Now, the exact weights and things of that nature, they're beyond me. So we probably just want to fight our enemies soon, then, here. Whenever you gain an additional strike, you gain twice as many. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not too worried. Do they go first? They do go first. Oh, that doesn't really matter, though. Yeah. Okay. Why don't we do this? We probably just go here to start. Hopefully there's a fast travel nearby. Not particularly, sadly. We're going to want to combine some stuff. I guess there's no point in fighting the boss then. Question is, which way do we want to go? Okay, I think we can handle them. We got quite a bit of armor. This weapon's good, I think, for an early game like this when speed isn't really going to matter at all. They're going to swing in a bunch of times here and take a bunch of thorn damage, so just kind of bad luck for them, right? The additional, that's why additional strikes, I mean, the thorn builds are kind of too strong right now for the additional strikes to really make a lot of sense, I think. Oh no, what does the cherry bomb and nut do? I don't remember off the top of my noodle. Do I want that? I think it's more like redwood roast you want, if I remember right. Is it the redwood roast? Let me think here. We'd have to go find it. Show me a food item here, would ya? Oh, wait, not a food item. Is it a combination item or whatever? Cauldron item. Even better. Not the lemon. I'll find it. You wait and see. Call this a lesson. No, no, no. None of those. None of those. None of those. Where is it? Am I crazy? Not the melon bomb. Is it this thing? Already forgot what item I had. Yeah, it's that thing. Oh, that one's not very good, I think. Yeah, I don't think we like that. Deal 1 damage and gain 1 thorn, repeat 2 times. We would much prefer, if we do anything, is the roasted nut. Yeah, for sure, Z's. If anything. I'm not so certain I even want that. Roasted nut, huh? I think combining those is just not great. Okay. Onward and upward. What do we got here? Give me something good. Oh, that is good. Do I even know what that does with the spiny chestnut? I'm not so sure I do, actually. So maybe we're willing to find out. Maybe. Take something like that for now. How's our foe looking? Nothing special. Nothing too bad, right? Chapo here. Gain max health equal to your base armor. So it's kind of a question here. Equal to your base armor, you say. Gain max health equal to your base armor. If your health is full, gain 5 armor. Oh, the stake combined with something could be interesting as well, right? That's another Cauldron item, maybe. Maybe skip your turn. Granite Crown I've kind of moved away from. But I think I do want the stake. Which means I'm going to want to combine it early. Do I want to put it in with the nut, and then we get the honey, and then we try to find another nut, maybe? Is that crazy talk? Might be crazy talk. Okay. Please tell me I found a Cauldron. Or am I crazy? Oh, it might be crazy. Okay. We'll need a new horse. A horse. A horse. Dear God, that's far. I feel like it always looks further than it actually is, though, I'll admit. So I don't think we're really going to like a lot of the things that we have now. Powder egg, huh? We have one bomb item. It triggers 3 times. Definitely not that. This is interesting. You have one bomb item. Go out of our way to grab this. You have less than 10 gold. On hit, deal 1 damage. Is that kind of a bomb thing? In a weird way? Might be. No thank you to any of that. Gain thorns equal to the enemy's attack when wounded. I need a fast travel nearby to come back for that honey. Fortunately, this isn't as close as I'd like. Okay, now, Cauldron. Why, thank you. So, what do we want to do here exactly? Do we want to actually combine these two and then look for another nut, maybe? If your health is full, gain 6 armor, 6 thorns, and 6 armor. It's pretty good. I don't really care about the cherry bomb. So we could roll that, maybe. A web of woes. That one's not bad if we wanted to do bombs. Why don't we just combine these two and see what we get? Another bomb. Deal 1 damage. Turn start. This item gains 2 damage. I'm not that a big believer in the time bomb, personally. I don't know about the rest of y'all. So. We need another food item here, really. I guess I could go get the honey now. Right? I'm not even going to take any of those, because they might make me see more of similar items. On hit, gain 2 thorns. It's too slow. I don't even think you take it. I'd rather swing in while we can, right? Here's my thought. Do I want to roll the time bomb? Yeah, wait. Why do I want a bomb? What am I thinking? Why do I want this bomb? I do have a decent amount of armor, though. Thorny thing. What does that do? If your attack is exactly 1, deal 4 damage on hit. Crap. So I would like to make use of that, probably. That item is currently doing nothing. We got our honey. Your attack is exactly 1. No dice. No point in taking that, then. Alright. Do I want to make use of that item, or do I just want to roll it again? What do we think? I feel pretty good about this for now. Methinks. Do I? It's only when wounded that this would trigger. So there that goes. Now they're dead, so that's fine. What dealt the extra damage exactly there at the end? Oh, they must have had something that made that happen. Okay, oh, we have a shop here. Didn't even notice. Whoa, Blackbriar Blade. Turn start, convert 1 armor to 2 thorns. That's actually not as good as I think we think. As we think we think? We think we think. Don't want frostbite curse. Okay. We're definitely going to take this. It does mean that we really want to go first. Right? We really want to go first. This enemy has 5. Jesus. Has 5 speed. Uh-oh. Because if they hit me, it'll wear out the thorns beforehand, you know? Convert 1 armor to 2 thorns. I think I'm... Oh, hey, look. If your attack exactly 1, deal 4 damage on hit. So I guess we don't need to grab that. I mean, buff our blade for 1 damage, but I don't know... So that's if I have no thorns, I guess, is one way of looking at it. Weapon gains 2 attack for each stack of thorns that you have. It's a burst build, is the thing. That's the goal here. So I don't know if I bother with a bramble buckler, which is slow go, right? Just the way I'm looking at things. I'll admit the twin blade was kind of interesting with the ruby gemstone, but I think this thing kind of sucks. I gotta remember what we're trying to do. Guess I'm gonna take that for now. Your health is full. Whenever you gain a stat effect, gain 1 additional stack. That's insane for our thorns. Can we get a hell yeah? Wounded, regain your base armor. No. That should be insane, but now we're kind of in a tough spot. It would be kind of nice to re-roll the necklace now that we have. Sorry, the gemstone. I don't think that's good. Maybe I should have rolled that shop some more before I just straight up left. Yeah, I don't know why I decided to just leave there. Ugh. Okay. Going first here is going to be tough. I still have a honey I have to make use of as well, right? It does mean this ice block shield is kind of bad now, also. Yeah. Because I don't actually want to put freeze on myself. Okay. A cherry bomb. Pretty bad. This does mean our armor is very low. I think the Razor Blessed Breastplate is actually not great either. Wounded. Because it only triggers on wounded, you know? Pretty bad. Pretty bad. We would actually like to go first, so I don't really want to take that. Watermelon. And actually, do I know what the watermelon plus the honey do? I think we skip all this. Do I skip all that? Do I skip all that? Cherry bomb doesn't matter. That's the way I'm looking at it. So would I rather just take the armor here now? I think I would. Would I? Sure. For the moment. More armor. I'm thinking. I know, I'm thinking very hard about this, because I feel like we're off to an auspicious start. Inauspicious? Is it auspicious or inauspicious? Do we want the attack oil? I mean, it ruins this, potentially. I guess I can go slow and we take the speed for now. And then we'll take the armor, etc., etc., etc. Don't think we're going to want anything here. Damn, someday that would be fun, though. Steal 2 armor from the enemy. Deal 1 damage every other turn. Steal 2 armor from the enemy, huh? So I would like to roll that gemstone that we have. That'll start. I don't know why I'm thinking that hard about it, but I'm going to swap that. Have we seen any other fairies yet? I have not. It don't seem that way. There's lots of stuff over here, though. Definitely don't want to do that. No to that. No to that. Take the armor for now while I'm stuck with this gemstone. What do we got here? The queen. No thank you. She just rolls all your items to a higher rarity. It's too much of a gomble, really. We'll go to a new shop, methinks. I really wanted to find another spiny nut. Is the thing. Oh. Whenever you gain thorns, gain 1 armor. Ooh. Hey. If your health is full, gain 1 thorn at turn start for the rest of battle. Combines with the stake, but we don't care really about that. No, we don't want that. I do think we want this. pretty badly. So I guess we're going to drop that. Aha! Battle start. Take 5 damage and gain 10 thorns. This is probably the biggest thing here, right? Gain your base armor. If you have armor, gain 1 additional armor. Deal 3 damage to the enemy. If they don't have armor, deal double damage. Okay. So I do want this really bad. The problem we have now, though... They're going to go first. I cannot stop that. I cannot stop it. This ruby gemstone is burning me, so I guess I could just chuck it. You know what I'm saying? So I guess there's that as a possibility. It would have been nice to roll it, but maybe I can't. Is it possible I'm just dead here? A little bit. Maybe. Whenever you gain thorns, huh? We still have the honey, which feels really weird. But I want that spiny nut, I guess, is my thought. Before I open a chest, I think we do go into battle. I want to make sure I actually have full health here. So why don't we fight? Okay. Okay. Come on, thorns. Come on. They're going to hit pretty hard here, though. Very hard. And then they got their own bombs going off, right? Now, my weapon's not actually going to be particularly useful here. You know what I'm saying? Stun. Stunned, you say? They only strike once. Still stunned. But that's okay. They're only striking for 6. They're not dead? Oh, it's close. Oh no, is that it? Really? Wait, do I actually get to attack? I did. Oh my god, that was scary. That was incredibly close. Okay. What spider do? Spider has more speed than you. It deals 5 damage. I almost got to remind myself here. Take 5 damage, gain 10 thorns. I think I will actually die if I fight that spider. Right now. I'm fairly certain. Fairly. I have no way to regain health at this moment. Oh boy. Just take some armor for now. I'm sure we'll be fine after that. Yes, give me some health restoration, please. Appreciate it. Spider still healed me. Thank God for that. I don't want to subtract any speed here. Gain 2 attack, blah, blah, blah. Gain 1 speed every other turn. Nah, it's all garbage, I think. We have a shop here. You can tell by the golden rocks. Cherry bomb. I still have that honey burning a hole in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Whenever we restore health, decrease a random status effect by 1. No, that's not good. Nah. First time you gain armor, double it. Double it. It's not that good, really, for us, I don't think. No. We do go before our enemy, I think. Wounded send the enemy for 1 turn. Expose, give the enemy 10 Riptide. So you kind of just hope for a turn 1 kill here. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you restore health, gain 2 thorns. Whenever you restore health. Whenever you restore health. I don't know if that's that good for us. You know? I mean, I have this 1 item. But that's not great. Correctamundo. If you have any status effects, spend 1 speed to decrease a random status effect by 1. No, definitely not that. 0 base armor, restore health to full. Definitely not that. Yeah, I don't think you want that. Hold on. If the enemy has no armor, thorns deal double damage. Convert 1 armor to 2 thorns at turn start. Plus 3 max health for each equipped wood item. No, not that. Okay, so we clearly want that item. No doubt about, right? Fairy, you say. Fairy, you say. So I think this thing kind of sucks, right? When wounded? Yeah, I think that's bad. Ooh, that's not much better, I'll admit. That's not much better, I shall admit. Need another $1 here. What do we got? Poison, armor, and poison. Nah, you don't want any of that business. I do really want the cactus cap, though, I think. I'm a-thinking here. First time you lose thorns, restore health equal to thorns lost. It's bad. And I don't think we want more bramble bucklers as well. Let's drop this for now. No new sets or anything interesting like that, huh? Okay. The thing is, I still have this honey that I've been sitting on for so long, right? And that feels really bad. That feels quite bad. I must admit. Don't need to restore our health. Exposed and wounded triggers at battle start instead. Give the enemy 10 Riptide. Oh my god. What else you got? Oh, you got the Stormcloud Drum. You got the Serpent Lyre. Yo, kind of a cool combo by them, I'll admit. A lot of Riptide. We can take this now. +1 attack, right? I have no oil on it. I do get to go first, but they're gonna stun me. Wait a minute. Triggers at battle start first. Yeah, so they're gonna stun me because of this. These are bad. Fairy Bear. Okay. Let's roll this bad boy, shall we? Come on. What does that one do? Whenever you lose armor, restore that much health. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. No bueno. Aha! So, I feel like I almost need that armor from, this. Whereas I don't need this, like, at all. Okay, hold on. We need a cauldron. Papa needs a cauldron now. Very quickly, please. I actually don't know what it does. Didn't we find a cauldron? Am I wild? Am I losing it? Am I lost in the sauce? Your cauldron. Okay, it's not terribly far from here, I suppose. I'm actually not sure what this is gonna do. Gain 3 thorns, thorns deal double damage. Oh my. Oh my, stars and stripes. Whenever you gain a status effect, gain 1 additional stack. Whenever you gain thorns, gain 1 armor. Oh wow. Wow. Okay. The enemy has no armor. Thorns deal double damage. I don't know if that's actually that good. So, we need to just survive against them otherwise. So, like, more armor would probably be one of the best things that we could do right now before we march into battle. Don't really have any money. We have a epic up here. You can tell from the grave. Some max health? It's definitely not the time bomb, right? I guess we'll take that for now, right? That's fine. I think this shield is not very good. So we can drop that. Honestly, I'd probably drop it for a second hero's shield just so we can get some more armor. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's in here, but I doubt I want it. No. No, you don't want that either. Let's just go find another epic. Might be nearby. But I want to open this, or do I want to fight the foe first to free up the slots? I think I shall free up the slots, then. You would just want a lot more thorn rings. Ideally, you would stun the enemy somehow, right? To make sure that you get to attack first, essentially. This is probably going to take a while. So I'm going to lose all my thorns to them. And I'm never actually going to get to attack, I believe. But the hope here is that... Jesus Christ. Look at this. This is insane. Right, because I have the additional... Gain an additional stack thing, right? But that's kind of okay, because they're going to swing in and die from my thorns on the first hit. Wait a minute, they had armor. If the enemy has no armor, thorns sealed up. Did they not have armor? Am I crazy? Whoa, what is this? I don't think I've seen this. If the enemy doesn't have any armor, restore health equal to your attack. Convert 50% of your current health to that amount of armor. Restore 10 health and gain 5 armor when wounded, so that'll trigger. Doesn't seem that good. Their max health is very low. This is kind of cool, though. First time the enemy becomes wounded, trigger all of your wounded items. Restore health. Restore health. What the hell is that? Enemy strikes deal 2 damage less while you have armor. Whenever you take damage, restore 1 health. I think we might be... This is kind of cool because I don't think I've seen it. Gain armor equal to your opponents. And these two aren't really a whole lot. Exposed, restore 12 health. Huh. Kind of an interesting sustain build. I am mostly just looking for a lot of armor here. Whenever you gain armor, gain 1 additional. Whenever you take damage, deal 1 additional. So I gain armor from Bramble Talisman, for instance. I gain armor from Petrified Chestnut. So I think that sounds pretty good to me, right? I think that sounds pretty good. So we really want to go first and to not get stunned also, so that we just swing in for a bongo amount of damage, really. I can just take that for now, but we don't really care. There's still some items we'd probably like to swap away from. I think the Bramble Buckler is too slow. You do want some armor for yourself, though. Methinks. So more speed? I don't think we really go out of our way for it. Need some armor. I don't think so. We will make this work, I swear. Shield of the hero, just to get some more armor happening here. There's the queen. No. That's going to be a mistake. So, need golem friend, please. Please. There was someone that had an item I thought was interesting. Not you, though. If only I could remember where it was. Is it you? I don't think so. Golem? Hello, Golem. There's one. It's pretty far, though. Ugh. Might be better off trying to find a horse. Ain't that the tooth? I don't have oil on this or anything. Any horsies nearby? Is that the best we can do, we think? Anything to the sooth? Fairy, no. Think that horse is the best we'll do. Where was it? Actually, there's one slightly southeast. No, I will not be gambling on the Fairy Queen. No to any of that. No to any of that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm on my way. Grab this. There's a shop near here. Oh, we found a golem all natch. Even better. We do want to visit that shop. I don't really care about this ring, admittedly. Don't care about this shield, I don't think. Whenever we restore health, gain 2 thorns. So that would help us right now. Correct? Because it would trigger from this. Maybe it's not too bad. I think I'd be willing to drop the Bramble Buckler for something interesting. Whenever restore health, gain 2 thorns. I mean, this horned helmet is pretty bad. I've been sitting on it for so long, I'll admit. I mean, I might as well grab this. I'm kind of thinking. There's a shop up there. Wouldn't mind another spiny nut. And try to just get into more. They don't stun me or anything, right? They do steal my armor, but that's fine. Not steal, they add armor to themselves. I don't think they stun me in any sort of way. Which would be the main fear. I don't think they steal health either, for that matter. What do we got here? I don't think this is good. We got another steak. So you could go for a second petrified nut. maybe isn't crazy, but yeah, it's not that special, probably. What is this again? Whenever you restore health, gain 2 thorns. Your health is full, gain 6 thorns and 6 armor. Interesting. Very, very interesting. You want an additional stack. It's a tough spot. I don't think so. I don't think so. Aha! Gain 2 thorns for each armor removed by the enemy's first strike. Nah, it's too slow. You just want more thorny rings. Methinks. And I'm gonna need, like, the health and the armor from some of these things. I don't think we care about the bramble bucks. Oh, shit, we got the triple ring. I kind of forgot. Oh, that's actually a big deal, too. Your ring items trigger twice. We want to make sure this goes first so that I get the armor and everything from it. Ooh. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, does that kill me or something crazy? Ooh. Whenever you gain armor, gain 1 additional. Take 5 damage, so I take 10. Thorns deal double damage. So this is actually interesting. And possibly not as good as I think. Because are we relying on the weapon to get the kill, or are we relying on the thorns to get the kill? We have to ask ourselves, right? Whenever we gain thorns, gain 1 additional armor. Very interesting. I think the Blackbriar Rose is probably not that good. This could get swapped for something, probably, right? I think we roll these after that. Gain 1 thorns and give the enemy 1 additional strike. No. Okay. -2 gold. How dare you? How dare you? I'm thinking really hard here. On hit, deal 1 damage. Whenever you take damage, deal 1 damage. Nah. First time you gain a new status effect, gain 1 additional strike as well. No. Definitely not. We just want to fight our opponent early. Why would I want to fight them early exactly here? You know, I'm not sure. I'm gonna wander around this way, I think. I feel like we're very close to something great. I feel like I just don't have the defense for it yet. I also just might need more speed when you think about it. So I'm gonna have to keep that in mind and think about dropping something else. Probably Blackbriar Rose, because I kind of have to keep the Bloodstone Ring unless I find another ring to replace it with, right? Thorns deal double damage. So you kind of got to decide, which way are we going? Thorns deal double damage, or I get a bunch of attack from the thorns from my weapon here, right? I feel like that's what I have to kind of decide on. They are going to gain a bunch of armor, since I'm gaining a bunch. Watch that attack pile up here, right? Holy God. It could still be better, is the thing. I still have both of my rings to go off here. Wow. Wow, look at that go. That's crazy, actually. But if the enemy stuns me, we're going to be in trouble. I don't think they can take it. Okay. All right. We're on to something. What do you got? They're a bomb build. But I will go first. Hold on. We have to study this pretty closely. When a bomb deals 5 or more non-weapon damage, gain 1 additional strike. Bomb build, huh? So I will need a lot of defense to face this. No doubt about it. Deal 1 damage 3 times. They have the 1 item that makes bombs deal more. Wounded, re-trigger a random battle start item. Do they wound themselves? Doesn't really look it. To me. Whenever you deal non-weapon damage to the enemy, deal 1 additional. I need defense, big time. So... yeah, I need big time defense. I don't really need more thorns, so I'm kind of willing to drop. I guess you don't drop the candied nuts, in case we do make a hero. You can drop the horned helmet, though, easily for something stronger. Methinks. I think this is not great either. It's the other big thing. We want more ways of gaining armor, probably. That's unique. Whenever you gain armor, gain 1 additional. Whenever you gain thorns, gain 1 armor. Okay, sorry. I'm thinking really hard here so that we do well, hopefully. So we do go first, and they do not stun me, correct? But they do. All their bomb items will go off. I don't believe they trigger wounded on themselves, right? Re-trigger a random battle star item. I don't believe that they do. Deal 3 damage. On hit, deal 1 damage. Okay. We gotta... I was thinking the ice block shield, but... that does kind of ruin our Blackbriar blade, right? We would get the swing, and then they get the swing in. And depending on their build, they might just kill me. So putting freeze on myself is bad. You know what I mean? Blackbriar Rose. Ah, this is difficult, isn't it? It's hard to know what to do here. It is very hard. Hey, look. You can even see the indicators for this bad boy. Wounded, regain your base armor. That's not going to happen, really. Whenever you take damage, deal 1 damage. Nah, no way, right? Nah, none to not to either of these, I believe. Not to either of these. Need 1 additional strike, but they just die. It's regain your base armor. I don't have enough. Me thanks. Me thanks. I kind of just want to open some regular chests, I'm kind of thinking. And try to find a way to get more armor in here. You know what I mean? If I really want that, no. So maybe I'm willing to drop the horned helmet for this bad boy. Maybe I'm dropping that rose as well. And that's okay, right? Gain 1 acid. Isn't there... Whenever you gain a status effect, gain 1 additional stack. It's a little bad. Ah! Alright, I'm gonna wait. Hold on. Hold on. We got the king up here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I do need money, though. The crows might steal my money. Wounded. Gain thorns equal to your enemy's attack. Another bloodstone ring is actually pretty good, I would imagine here. Actually. Correct? Because all rings will trigger twice, right? Your ring items trigger twice. That's a lot of max health. That's the way I'm looking at it. We're speed tied, so that means I get to go first. This would actually help in this instance too, then. I'm still curious if the candied nuts are totally worth it. Okay, so we gotta... I think we swap out the helmet for that, then. Correct, Amundo? I don't think we care about anything else here. Another ice block shield is tempting me out here. It would be interesting to simply swap into... Thorns deal double damage if the enemy has... Oh, right, that's why my thorns dealt double damage last time. I wonder if the cactus cap is actually even worth it when you think about it. We gotta ask ourselves, are we relying on the weapon to get the kill, or are we relying on the thorns to get the kill a little bit also? Or what kind of hero do we want to set up? We also still need a what do you call it? Anvil for our weapon here. Can't decide. Okay. Not sure. I think I'm happy with getting another bloodstone ring, though. Me thanks. I did lose a little bit of armor, though. I did. If I swap these, does that matter in some way? Don't think so. Ooh, a shop. Okay. That could actually be a big deal. I know, I'm thinking really hard here. I'm sorry. Terrible. Terrible. Yeah, these are all bad, I think. We don't like this. That's too slow. I think I'm having a hard time deciding. I do have a lot of jewelry items here. Are we a defensive build or an offensive build here? To set up this hero, you probably need a lot more stuff. Again, since we're speed tied, the person who's actively playing does get to go first. I think maybe we don't need the thorns from Blackbriar Rose. is the way I'm looking at it. Because we're going to swing in, like, the dickens. But I also don't want an ice block shield, probably. The toughie. Slime armor still calling my name a little bit. Don't need this. That's not going to be good enough. Don't really have any money. A petrifying flask. Wounded. No. Don't think so. You could take something just to make sure, attempt to make sure, I should say, that, after this first round that we won't get tied for speed, right? Couple more armor. Gain 1 purity. Don't think so. Whenever we gain armor, gain 1 additional. Still looking out here. Do I know what's in here? Expose, and you get some armor, I believe. I'll admit I'm kind of just wandering around a little bit. Or a lot of it. Exposed can trigger 1 additional time. Gain 3 max health for each equipped wood item. I think we have, like, none, though, right? Sadly. Literally none. If you have 0 base armor, restore health, full, terrible. Gain armor equal to your lost health, terrible. Exposed can trigger 1 additional time. Also terrible. Unfortunately, all these are bad for us. We're trying to set up the best hero we can and have our best shot. I'm still thinking about it. So, I still get a lot of thorns, right? I still get a lot of thorns here if I take that. But it feels like giving myself freeze is just kind of a mistake, though, is it not? I never found what was I thinking of there? Oh, not an oil, an anvil, though. All right, let's see. Since we're speed tied, I get to go first, but I only have 1 speed, so I'm not setting up perhaps the best hero, I'll admit. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm gaining that much armor here, either. Not a lot of armor, but... Come on, baby. You can do it. I mean, so much attack. But the question is, will I survive all of their bombs? That's the question here. And I guess I'm not really sure yet. Time will tell. I don't think they're that crazy, but they're crazy enough. Bomb build is kind of one of the few things that is really bad for me, right? I have a pretty large effective health pool, I'll admit, from looking at this now, though. Yeah, bigger than I would have guessed. Oh boy, here we go, though. We ready? Are we ready? They're going. Oh boy, are they going. They're still going. They're still going. But it's not enough. Woo! New champ, finally. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's a pretty strong build we got on our hands. Ugh, I can't look at the items now, though, I'm afraid. Ugh, my goodness. It's been a while since I had a new champ, so I'm excited about it. Plus, it felt like we had pretty good luck here, right? I know I was a bit slower trying to get everything together, but yeah, I'll try to let you know how they do either in the next video or in the comments or something like that, whatever works out, you know what I mean? Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Can we look at our champion here now? We can, yeah. We haven't had a champion in a little bit nowadays. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, you know what's going on. And I shall see you in another video.